What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Kevin Svenson here. Just wanted to come to you with a video today discussing the price action right now and how I think this price action is playing in the overall grand scheme of things, the big picture here. If you've been following my community tab posts here on YouTube, if you've been on my Twitter recently, you'll see that I've been talking a lot about this bearish continuation pattern right here. And we're going to discuss my thoughts about this and why I think it's likely. So right now, as you see, the bear pressure did kick back in after we hit that resistance point at 4,200. Haven't been able to get above 4,200 the entire, bear market so far. So the bulls are, really trying to fight this price action right now, trying to keep that price up. We saw a really quick sell-off and a bounce back, and we also saw a false breakout and a bounce back or a pullback. Right, so the bull, it's a real fight right now, guys. There's a lot of interesting things taking place in the crypto space, but maybe right now the most likely thing is really that the price actually just kind of stays a little bit stable, maybe a little bit more sideways action before a major move takes place, possibly. But how does this all play into the overall grand scheme of things if we are to continue to sell off here? Overall, on the Bitcoin trend overall, though, we've seen stuff like this before, guys. These patterns with lower highs and higher lows, lower highs, higher lows, right? And we could be seeing something very similar right now, a bearish continuation pattern. So, guys, we've seen these kind of patterns before, and it's pretty likely right now that we are actually on track to do something similar. And in order to get confirmation of this, what we need to do is actually hold below this resistance. We got to hold below that. We got to basically come back, test this support line, maybe play here for a bit, and then actually break into a lower low. And then we would actually be doing a very similar thing that we saw after Bitcoin's bull run, right? Higher low, higher low, higher low, breakdown, higher low, higher low, higher low, breakdown, higher low, possible higher low, breakdown. I think it's very likely right now, guys. The volume's not that impressive. And if this did happen, we'd probably come down here, hit some lower highs again. Market would bounce a little bit before ultimately, I think, finding a new low, right, in the market, looking at, this previous support channel right here. I think we would come somewhere into this area and find what I believe to be the ultimate low for Bitcoin, but it's going to take a little bit more time. So if this was going to happen, guys, I'd be looking at, May of this year as the potential time frame for that. It's pretty unclear. It's hard to tell right now. But if we did do this, it would go along with, I've been talking about this a lot, our outermost resistance trend. It would line up exactly with what I think is going to happen, where we come across that resistance trend and find that next double bottom touch on the other side before ultimately, coming back up and retesting our highs and ultimately, I think, entering another bull market as this space is developing, guys, because there are a lot of things going on behind the scenes that do lead me to believe that we do have a bull market in the future for this industry, not too distant future. And, it's not going to take too much longer, but I think we got some more downside before that. So this is kind of what I'm expecting from the market right now going into 2020. This is essentially what I'm expecting. And around 2020, spring of 2020, we'd be coming back up and breaking that resistance, previous major resistance levels, and creating some more enthusiasm. And by that time, I think the market will have had a lot more time to mature and develop. A bull run in that time frame would actually make sense, right? So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Smash that like button if you did. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video.